Hello friends, my name is Aiden. Welcome back to another video. Fact number 1. 92% of the world currency is digital. This means that most of the currency you earn, transact with, use to buy goods or services, and so on, exist only on computers and hard drives. Only an estimated 8% of currency globally is physical money. All the black money piles come from within this 8%. This is a fair estimate that economists seem to agree on, though not an exact figure. This low percentage seems absurd, but when you stop to think about it, it makes sense considering that most large transactions are done electronically anyway. Banks store electronically too, and 92% includes all kinds of transactions done using credit or debit cards and wire transfers. Might be a good idea to revisit all those hacker movies where a nerdy computer hacker manages to siphon billions of dollars in just few minutes. Fact number 2. Domain name registrations were free till 1995. Nobody really knew what the internet was capable of back then, and this was a huge opportunity for people to own all kinds of domain names. It was in 1995 that a company called Network Solutions was granted the rights to charge people for domain names, and it was expensive too. Prices typically started at $100 per 2 years of registration. As much as 30% of this was a fee that went to the National Science Foundation to create an Internet Intellectual Infrastructure Fund. This fee was later reversed in 1997, bringing the charge down to $70 for 2 years. Fact number 3. QWERTY was designed to slow you down. There are actually two theories to this. The first one starts to make sense when you look at manual typewriters. If someone typed too fast, the key would jam. QWERTY placed common alphabets at a distance from each other and slowed typists down. Another theory is that telegraph operator designed the QWERTY layout because it was easier and faster to decipher Morse code. Either way, there was no reason to keep using the layout, but it stuck and there was resistance to change. You can actually change your keyboard layout to the faster Dvorak layout in the language setting, or just buy a new Dvorak keyboard. Fourth fact. Universal translators. The creators of universal translators aren't out to reunite the nations and put an end to the global language confusion, which consists of 6,000 languages. But amazingly enough, the day is near when two people speaking different languages can communicate with one another in their own voices, but in languages they don't know or understand. An Indian can just push a button and have his words translated into English as spoken, and vice versa. Anyone who uses internet-based translators knows the difficulty of getting an accurate translation through a computer. But some of the biggest names in computer technology and military intelligence are hard at work in enabling easier communication across the nation. Fifth fact. CAPTCHA stands for Completely Automatic Public Turning Test to Tell Computers and Humans Apart. Is a type of challenge response test used in computing to determine whether or not the user is human. This user identification procedure has received many criticisms, especially from people with disabilities. Also from other people who feel that their everyday work is slowed down by distorted words that are difficult to read. It takes the average person approximately 10 seconds to solve a typical CAPTCHA. Even though some artificial intelligence can get through CAPTCHA, it is still useful in blocking some bots as there would be a cyber attack every 39 seconds. About 51% of internet traffic is non-human. Over 30% is from hacking programs, spammers, and phishing. Do you know there is a special braille technology and accessories for blind people to use cell phones? It uses special pins that go up and down so the user can read the information. Not only phones but also keyboards, remotes, and many other accessories, specially made for people with disabilities. The $10 billion game. The highest grossing game of all time is actually Super Mario, bringing in a whopping $32.8 billion over its lifetime to Nintendo.com. Question time. Can you name which is the number one gaming company in the world? Stay tuned for Random Facts Friday and make sure to hit like and subscribe. Bye.